Hi. Hi. Welcome in. Yep. It's a big living room. It's everything's here. Hi, guys. Uh, Stick around, Denise. Don't lurk just yet. I need to talk. Okay. Hi. Okay, we have bad days. We have good days. I'm having a bad day. Having a rough day. So I'm here. I want to do this trial. I need y'all to know things have been going on in the background. When Katya gave me this channel, I had hopes and dreams. I wanted to grow this channel. Katya's got her own stuff. Y'all all know that. She makes that very well known what she's going through. So I had to take her wrench away because I can't have her coming in here with her stuff, with her own mental health problems. We all have to deal with our own stuff in our own way. So she's mad at me. And as y'all have seen, she doesn't come around anymore. It was a blessing to get this channel. And I appreciate everybody that members. And I appreciate donations that anybody's given, the memberships. But they're in YouTube land somewhere. They don't come to me. I've had help try to get things situated, and it just doesn't seem to be working out. So the only thing I know to do, I know your time's short. I know your time's short, and I don't want to take anybody's time. So this is my plan for now. When y'all see me pop up and go live, it will be on both channels. Because if this channel doesn't work out and I cannot get everything fixed, I enjoy doing this so much. I know, like I said, it's okay to not be okay. And today, this whole week, I'm not okay. I was on the phone with Muffins last night at midnight, crying. I'm not okay this week. I'm not okay this week. And I know I talked about doing Monday mental health streams. Wednesday hump day mental health stream. I couldn't even do it last night. I couldn't bring myself to come back to the computer. I know, we haven't tried since the 15th. I know, and I'm not. It's nothing with you. I know you have your own life. Just a lot of things have come up, and I've tried to be supportive to goddamn. You know I have, Hio. You know I have tried so hard to be supportive to her. And I feel real stabbed in the back by her. If y'all want to know the truth. Y'all want to know the truth? I've been stabbed in the fucking back by her. I tried to support her. I can't anymore, guys. I can't anymore. I can't anymore. So, with that, just know that you'll see both my channels pop up for a while until I know that this is going to work out. I need to work on growing the original Rubber Ramada channel. So you're going to see both lives pop up for a while. I just want y'all to be aware of that. Hang out over here, chat over here, all that. And I appreciate every one of you for being here. Day in and day out, you know, we listen to these trials. They're traumatic. They're chaotic. We try to add a little humor in them. Yeah, Denise, but listen, you say you take care of you. I love this. I had a passion for this. I have a passion for this. I started my channel doing little things like this, and I wanted to do trials. I remember watching Recovery Addict years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, thinking, I want to do that. That's so cool. Never thought I'd have that opportunity. And here I am, and I'm enjoying it. I'm just having a bad week, and I feel like nothing is going right. And I know it's okay to not be okay, but I'm not okay. And I don't mean to sit here and cry. That's why I was a few minutes late, because I was debating on whether to put makeup on or not, because I knew it was coming off. Well, thank you, Cindy. I try to be kind to everybody, and I try. Well, I can't see, the thing with that, TCN, my original channel isn't monetized. And people are giving memberships to this one. Avamos has been a godsend. Lois has been people dropping memberships. I totally appreciate that. But none of it comes to me. I mean, I say it doesn't. It does. It comes to me. It's in the air. It's in the air. I don't know. I don't know where the last 2.5 months of YouTube money is, other than YouTube land. So all this that I keep doing, I feel like it's for not for nothing. I feel like it's for, I'm not going to lie. I changed the channel enough to where it couldn't go to Katya. With all her drug use, I'm just going to be honest. With all her drug use, I felt it was very, very in my right power to cut her off. We all know what's going on with Katya. She's made it very well known throughout the community, throughout her chats. And yes, I'm very positive she hasn't gotten the money. I'm very positive. It's in YouTube. Pio and I can see it. Pio has helped me in the background. We can see it. Call me a bitch for saying that. I don't care. I'm not going to support her. I'm not going to support her. I'm not supporting her habits. I'm not helping her. I had to stop myself and back away from my own mental health. I don't do suicide well. I know she has spoken of that prevalently lately. I don't do it. I can't. I've been there. I've been in those shoes. I've tried to talk to her. I've talked to her for hours and hours and hours. And then little white lies pop up, and I can't do that. So, y'all, whoever can support her, please support her. I cannot do it anymore. Okay? And yeah, it's on hold in the background. It's back there. Oh my God, if y'all knew the shit Hio and I have fought trying to get, and here, let me be complete. I don't want a PayPal account. I don't want any of that. I don't want to put my links out there. I want to do this all legit, YouTube legit. You know, that's a great idea, Iowa, but I don't want that. I don't want that. I never asked for money. I've never asked for memberships. I've never asked for super chats or anything like that. That's not me. When people drop them, I am so appreciative. And then nonsense, a room that I chat in quite often under my rubber Ramada, because I try to keep my silliness rubber Ramada apart from my crime time. And I try to keep it apart. And Nonsense is such a beautiful person. She dropped my link in her chat yesterday, and I got like 10 new subscribers from her. And I so appreciated it. But they're to this channel. So I'm like, okay, well, here the channel's growing. So I was happy about that last night. I was so happy the channel's growing, getting more members. But then on the flip, I'm crying to Muffins last night. I'm like, anyways, I just felt I needed to express myself, let y'all know what's going on with me. I know, but y'all know how I've always said from the very beginning, I never wanted to put out a Venmo, a PayPal, Cash App, anything like that. That's not me. I would never ask anything. Muffins. Anyways, I want to get to trial. I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to get my shit together. I'm going to start the trial. Thank you. That's another thing I need to learn is acceptance. And to say thank you rather than argue or come up with my negative thought is something I'm still learning. This is what mental health problems looks like, guys. I'm not going to hide it. I know. I love you too. Muffins. So, let's get this trial going. I'm going to turn my camera off. I'm going to redo my makeup, go blow my nose. And yeah, let's do this. Okay. Sorry for my blubbery mess this morning, but I needed to get that out there that this channel thing right now might be a mess. So be patient with me. Be patient. All right. Wipe your face.
As you're aware, it's my custom at the beginning of every court session to re-advise you the most important principle of a fair trial is that you, the jury, judge the case only on the official evidence presented in court and nothing else. So continue not to talk about the case or the issues or the people involved in the case with anyone, including your fellow jurors. Don't do any research in any form whatsoever, and avoid all media coverage of the case in any form whatsoever. We continue with the state's case, and the state may call its next witness.
We call Elizabeth Bedola.
Please verify that evidence you're going to be will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Hand over to witness there.
And you may inquire of the witness.
Good morning.
Good morning.
If you could just state your full name and spell your last name.
It's Elizabeth Bedolla, Bedolla.
Okay, and you are Tania's mother, correct?
That's correct.
I want to show you what's been marked for identification. States Exhibit 146. Do you recognize this?
Yes,
How do you recognize that photograph?
she's my daughter.
Okay, is that your daughter from when she was alive?
Yeah.
This time, the state removing the evidence that's been marked for identification as States Exhibit 146.
No objection.
That item will come into evidence without objection.
This time, the state will just publish what is marked or entered now as States Exhibit 146. Thank you, ma'am. I don't have any other questions.
Any questions from the defense?
No, you're right.
Thank you. You may step down. And the state's next witness or item of evidence.
Yes, so people say Florida call Rose Rosario.
You can raise your right hand and face the clerk.
You swear or affirm that the evidence you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Please. Thank you.
Without any witness.
And you may inquire of the witness.
Morning.
Good morning.
Can you state your name for the record and spell your last name, please?
Yes, Rose Rosario, Rosario.
Okay. And Ms. Rosario, what do you do for a living?
I am a interpreter, translator, transcriber, practitioner.
Okay. Go ahead and give the jury a thumbnail sketch of your education, your training, and your experience, please.
Yes, good morning. I was trained by the Uruguayan Air Force. I was a diplomat interpreter, translator, and transcriber. Later, I started working in 2004 with homicide units for the 19th Circuit Court, and then with the 17th Circuit Court, doing transcriptions and translation.
And where's the 17th Circuit?
17th Circuit is in Broward,
Broward County?
the Broward courts, yes.
Okay. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, no problem. I got my certification in 2012 as a transcriber, translator, practitioner. And I've been working the field close to 21 years.
Okay. And just some background questions. Where did you grow up?
I grew up, I was born in Cuba. I came when I was in the second grade. So I was raised in Hialeah, Miami area.
Okay. And were you raised in a home where Spanish was the primary language?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
And did you learn English? Obviously, you know English, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And how well do you know Spanish? It's obvious, but how well do you know Spanish?
Oh, very well. My parents made sure that the Spanish language was not lost when we started school. So we had to take Spanish lessons all the way from elementary to high school.
Okay. And did your parents, did they only speak Spanish, or were they able to learn English as well?
No, they learned English. They were nurses, so they learned English.
Okay, good. And did you have any formal education in Spanish?
No, not formally, just the one that you take in school, advanced Spanish. And Spanish was always spoken in the at home.
Okay.
And then I married into a Spanish home also.
Okay. And you said that you worked for the Uruguayan Air Force?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and describe that experience for the jury.
Okay, I worked as a diplomat, interpreter, translator, and transcriber. So,
You can keep your voice up.
oh, I'm sorry. Okay, at the Uruguayan Air Force, I was trained as a diplomat interpreter. I was the interpreter for the assistant air attaché. So we did all the interpreting for all the foreigners, vendors that came into the office. I translated everything that was done in that office was received in Spanish and had to be translated into English. And then with the vendors, it had to be translated back from the English into the Spanish to give back the responses to the Uruguayan Air Force. It was your purchasing office.
Okay. And you did that for how many years?
5 years.
40 hours a week?
Yes.
Okay. And from that point forward, where did you go and what did you do as it relates to to Spanish and Spanish translation and interpretation?
I started, let's see, in 2004. I went back, I got away from the interpreting field for a little bit. I did real estate. Then in 2004, I got back again into the interpreting field, and I started working with 19th Circuit Court, doing the transcribing for jail calls, confessions, everything pertaining to homicide cases.
Okay. And go ahead, and you mentioned that you had obtained a certification.
Yes.
Can you explain that to the jury, please?
Yes. In 2012, I got a professional certification for the transcribing, it's called transcribing translator practitioner. And by that time, I already had acquired about 5,000 hours of transcribing and translating for the Uruguayan Air Force. From 2008 to the present, I've acquired 4,500 hours in homicide cases for translating and transcribing.
Okay. And to be clear, the primary language of Uruguay is Spanish.
Yes.
Okay. And describe the transcription process for the jury. Tell the jury about that.
Okay. First, we get the sound file or the audio files. We listen to it. You have to listen to it several times before you start transcribing so that you can get familiar with the voice, the speech pattern, the volume. Once you hear it a couple of times, then you start the transcribing process. The transcribing process is done before you start the translating part. Once you have that, if you take a look at the format, you have a column that's in Spanish and a column that's in English. So once all the transcription is done, it gets proofed. We proof it to make sure that we've got everything down that was transcribed. After that portion is done, then we start with the translating part.
Okay. And let me ask you this. Is there a difference between translation on one hand versus interpretation on the other?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Explain that distinction to the jury.
Okay. So the interpreters interpret orally. The translators, we do documentation, word documentation. Everything that's in the written form, it's a translator. Versus the interpreter, which does oral.
Okay. So as a practical matter, is there a big distinction between the two? Describe the distinction in practical terms to the jury.
Yes, there's a big distinction. It's two different professions. Sometimes there are translators that also do interpreting, and the same way interpreters that do translator, but it's a different field. Interpreters go in and out. They interpret on the fly. Translators have more time to work with the document. We're able to research and go over and over again the document or the files that we're working with.
Okay. So, and again, to put it in practical terms, let's say I were to call a witness who only spoke Spanish. Would you be the person to interpret that to the jury, or would you not do that?
No, that would be an interpreter.
Okay. So to be clear, what you're doing is translation. You're not doing interpreting.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. And were you provided some evidence in this case, the state of Florida versus Jose Soto Escalera?
We were provided with sound files and videos.
So I'm going to show you what has been marked as State's Exhibit number 169. Do you recognize this?
Yes.
Okay. What is that?
This is the denoised audio video, about 11 hours long.
Okay.
That worked done.
Is that an external hard drive that contains the audio and video and all the materials you reviewed
Yes.
in order to arrive at your conclusion in this case?
Yes.
Okay. And did you translate the August 24th, 2018 video and audio from a Waste Pro garbage truck?
Yes.
Is that what's on there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And did you reduce your findings to a written transcript?
Yes.
Okay. And does that transcript reflect what you listened to when you listened to exhibit number 169?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. And Your Honor, permission to publish using the same procedure we did yesterday?
You can ask the witness questions about content of sections of the item.
He's referring to having another person come in to read.
Oh, okay, yeah, but in that form, yes.
Yeah,
you do.
okay.
Okay.
We're going to give Mr. Blanc. And while we're doing that, tell the jury how many hours that you spent on exhibit number 169 in arriving at your conclusions.
Okay. Like I said, it was an 11-hour video. We spent close to 110 hours, between 110 to 150 hours working on the videos.
Okay. Okay. Over a period of how many weeks or months?
About 2 months, 2 to 3 months. Because the way you do this, you can't work on these more than 5 hours. It's too exhausting. So we do sessions of 4 to 5 hours tops.
Okay. And okay. Here's one. You have a copy of your transcript? You can use it. Oh my God. Okay, so Ms. Rosario, can you? We'll start off on page 1, and Mr. Belanca will play the role of the individual that can be more audible. Ms. Rosario, you will play the role of the individual that is less audible. Does that make sense? As we described in my office?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and start on page 1. Mr. Rosario.
No, what's crazy? All these gloves are,
Throw all that out.
it's garbage.
Inaudible.
Where the hell is the ox tape at?
That's in the bag. Oh, Lord, I'm tired.
Can't stop thinking about that. I have provided a lot.
Huh?
Things that are running in my head.
Why?
Can't think about it later. That I would have, unintelligible.
Well,
You can't be mad at people.
Huh?
You can't be mad at the people.
yep.
We can throw it in there.
Put on the gloves.
Objection, Judge, we need further.
Yes.
I'm muted. I'm over here talking and I'm muted. I know bacon. That sounded good. I think I might. Bacon
Did you
sounds
follow me, Mr. Rosario?
Yes.
Okay, line 20, go ahead and read all of that particular section, please.
We can throw it in there. Put on the gloves.
Line 21.
Okay. The ones of that black.
approaching again. That poor mom.
We can throw it in there. Put on the gloves.
The ones of that black.
Yeah. Stay with those. Don't because they have my prints. Pretend that nobody sees you. Sure, it's good. Right here, bro.
Just open the door.
We can throw it out in the España.
Inaudible. Almost there. Inaudible.
Can back up. We'll do it inside, man. It's best. It would be good with trash. If it don't work out, okay.
Back and forth. Back and forth through there. It's coming.
Take it out of the bag. Put on the gloves. Take it out that I'm going to inaudible. Sure, it's right here.
Who's gonna find a gun there, bro?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, ain't nothing outside.
As far as who speaks the line, correct?
I'm not going to go sidebar again. This transcription stuff, it has just been
Could you
horrible.
step back into the jury
Now he's sending the
with you
jury out.
momentarily?
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Send the jury out. What do they got to talk about?
Wrong parts. All right, we'll go off the record as the transcript is being highlighted to avoid the wrong parts being spoken. Go off the record momentarily.
Yeah, it's okay, Indy. I just needed to be upfront because it's something that's been really bothering me, and I've had to be dealing with this internally it's been a while that I've been dealing with this. She didn't do the proper changes when it came to turning the channel over to me. And I am just going to chalk that up to her being immature and young. I don't know. And it's really caused a lot of problems because it was done improperly.
Not present. All parties present.
13. There is an MV3. So I'll defer to counsel. We can skip it or delete it, or we can have Rose Rosario read it. I think we just skip it.
No, I want that there's a third person in the
We'll have Rose
translation,
Rosario read it.
but she needs to make certain that it's a different person. So I don't know how you can accomplish that.
What's she going to do? Use a different voice? She going to change
One
to
of
a
the
high-pitched
prosecutors could
voice?
read that line.
Agree with that
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
methodology.
Before you do, though, before we get started, we'll go back from the beginning, reread the whole thing. And before, if you want to just clarify through the witness that at some point there's a third voice,
Mhm.
and that will be stated by whoever's going to state that.
Right.
Still doing the highlighting? Okay, take your time.
No, don't take your time.
Not the transcript. The transcript will not be available, so they can take notes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will do that as well before you get started.
I'll close today. That'd be okay.
What do you mean? I'm going to shut down.
No, yeah, neither transcript is
Yeah.
going to go back, not just this one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Still doing highlighting. Okay.
Okay, we can fast forward. We don't need to watch them highlight papers. Yeah.
Talking about the
37. No one's reading 37.
Correct.
Play the testimony to you, you would have to hear the testimony in its entirety unless we were to determine otherwise, but that is the default legal position. So I just tell you that in your decision whether to take notes. And as I mentioned before, disregard what you heard previously because there are some slight errors in it. We're going to go back, the state's going to go back and restart the testimony in that regard. And you may do so, Mr. Richardson.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And Mr. Zarya, before we begin, are parts of this also in English that the speakers are using? Are they using a mixture of Spanish and English, or is it completely Spanish?
Sometimes it's in Spanish, sometimes they use what we call Spanglish, which is a word that it's anglicized, or they switch code, which is they speak in a sentence in English and Spanish.
Okay. And a few more questions. Are you familiar with Spanish that's like variations of Spanish, like Puerto Rican?
Yes.
Okay. Explain briefly to the jury your experience with Spanish derived from Puerto Rico.
Okay. Although I was raised in a Cuban family, my husband, whom I was married to for 25 years, is Puerto Rican.
Okay. Do you have any trouble or difficulty understanding Puerto Rican?
No.
So Puerto Rican Spanish?
No,
Okay.
the regionalisms, no.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to start again, and we're going to start on page 1.
Mhm.
And we're going to start with line.
The other part, whether Mr. Cormier is going to be assisting what's going on there.
Yes, Ms. Rosario, is it your understanding that Mr. Cormier, is there a third participant within this particular item of evidence?
Yes.
Okay, explain that to the jury.
Yes, there's a third participant, which is when they get to the weight station and the guy that's doing the weights, the scales and all. When they get to the weight station,
Getting into what you saw and what you heard, just why is there a third party there?
because they get to the weight station and
As far as the voice is heard and why there's a third speaker, just focus on that, not with regard to what's going on in the context.
we designate a voice number for everyone, for every speaker that we hear. So number 3 would be that person.
Number 3, again, is an unknown party.
Correct.
Okay, got it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start.
Know what's crazy? All these gloves are inaudible.
Throw all that out.
It's garbage.
Inaudible.
Inaudible. Where the hell is the aux tape at?
That's in the bag. Oh, Lord, I'm tired.
Can't stop thinking about that. I have provided a lot.
Huh?
Things that are running in my head.
Why?
Can't think about it later. That I should have, I would have. Inaudible.
Well,
You can't be mad at people.
huh?
You can't be mad at people.
Yep. We can throw it in there. Put on the gloves.
The ones of that
Yeah.
black?
Yeah. Stay with those. Don't let, because they have my prints. I'll pretend that nobody so that nobody sees you. Sure, it's good right here, bro.
Just open the door.
We can throw it out in the España.
Inaudible. Almost there. Inaudible.
Can back up? You know, we'll do it inside, man. It's best. It would be good in with trash. If it don't work out, okay.
Back and forth. Back and forth. Through there. It's coming.
Take it out of the bag. Put on the gloves. Take it out that I'm going to inaudible. Sure, it's right here.
Who's gonna find a gun there, bro?
I don't know, bro. Yeah, ain't nothing outside.
Up to there is good.
Put it on the floor then.
Huh?
Put it on the floor.
If there are many cars, forget it. Go back.
Don't look that way. I'll tell you, inaudible. Ready to come inside?
Here. You don't have any messages or anything like that.
Where?
Of hers. Online.
Threatening her or something like that?
No.
No, none of that.
No. No.
There's none of that.
Inaudible. No. Inaudible.
Let me go see something. I did inaudible things. Good.
I could have done it alone.
Huh?
I could have done it.
You know why I showed my face? So that they don't assume.
Take the right. Where the hell are you going, bro?
When I get home, I have to go check it right there. You know what I need from you? Keep me occupied so I don't think. I was talking to a policeman friend of mine about things like this. He says it is not proof of anything. It is inaudible standard. That is not
Yeah.
like a revolver that leaves prints.
As soon as I walk in, all she looks at me and she says, inaudible. Somebody else. Inaudible. 6:45, bro. And don't call.
I left at the house 5:05 on top of the fucking pad.
Huh? Telephone call. Hello? Hey?
I have to go to the house. Got to go to my house right now. You hear me? Got to get something. Yeah.
Telephone conversation. I'm on the road. Inaudible. Can't get to inaudible. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm on the road.
Is she still at the house?
Huh?
At her house?
She's leaving. She told me she would like inaudible. Oh, God.
Well, I'll see you at the house because I have 4 cartridges bags on top of the pickup truck there that match the cassettes.
Where are you going to pick it up?
Now, move, dump that, go to the house. Should I tell Mike, inaudible, I'm driving and my wallet I left at home?
Can't be fucking. You can't think too much. You can't be back and forth because that's how you get caught.
That's tough.
You gotta act calmer.
Yeah, the auxiliary port cord. It's there in that bag.
Huh?
The auxiliary, I'm saying, the wire.
I had it there, right there. This part here. You put it in.
Hold on a second.
Yep, today's court's gonna go real fast.
Mr. Rosario, can you please restate number 72 on page 5?
Yes. I had it here, right here. This part here. You put in the output and this little thing. You just put it. I put it right there and it all stays.
It's rolled up in that little black thing. You'll see it. It's in the top zipper. Where are you at? You're in the wrong place. There, right there. Should be wrapped up in a little black inaudible.
Inaudible.
I'll do it. Tell me what it is saying.
Welcome. Right there. Inaudible. Right there. Inaudible. Main road.
Already dropped the kids off?
Inaudible. Did she have any money yesterday?
Huh?
She didn't have any money on her?
I didn't have time for that.
She didn't have money?
I don't know. Why?
Was asking. I should have went.
I think it.
Man, they're killing their beat, bro.
Why?
They went through his road.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Inaudible.
Who's the driver?
Johnny.
That means he's in there then, right?
Oh shit. That's a Waze Pro truck.
Yeah, put some like Aventura, like a shot of shit like that. Go on. Do you have some Romeo?
Huh?
Romeo Santos?
Santos? What kind of bullshit is that one? Definitely dirty.
That's inaudible dad.
Huh?
His dad.
Where?
In that yellow inaudible GTO.
Ah, my head keeps on hurting.
Inaudible.
Inaudible.
What time is it?
8-something. 8:16.
Let's see what the fuck he said.
Who? You wanted to go. Inaudible, right?
No.
You answer out loud. Inaudible. You got one more.
Huh?
Inaudible. Up front.
Huh?
Inaudible.
I want to do it when I get out of here.
Inaudible.
Huh?
No man can be happy. Oh, that's all I need.
What?
I'm totally fucked.
Do you have water in there?
Inaudible.
Huh?
Inaudible. Something burnt?
Put something Traviano.
One's life, bro.
I need a fucking drink.
What are you going to do with this?
I have food.
You're gonna eat salad? We're here.
Get me a drink. My fucking mouth is dry.
Huh?
My mouth is dry. Did you hear me? Can you grab me a Monster or a Gatorade?
What?
Hey, inside.
You wanna inaudible?
Huh?
Ain't it?
Huh?
Inaudible.
Who?
You.
An orange one?
Inaudible.
Good.
Now you know how I feel when I get no sleep. I get dehydrated the next day.
It's hot out.
Eat this. Inaudible. The dehydrate will go away.
I like when inaudible.
If you eat this, you get hydrated.
You don't want to eat it? The last one? Fuck you, bro.
Nasty.
Want a sandwich? Hey,
God.
you want to put your music on? Tastes good, right? Fuck that sandwich up. Rice and beans with ham?
Not yet.
What?
Why don't you turn it on?
Rice and beans
Hey,
and ham
This bitch
sandwich?
is bad enough. Inaudible. Lip syncing. Like right there.
There?
Lip syncing. What happened, bro? You're falling asleep.
I'm falling asleep. I'm going to take a 30-minute break. You have to put the one of inaudible Gil. Put on the heavy music.
Lip syncing.
Do you know how I feel now? Like in a beer mode. I'm thinking crazy, I know. I'm going to have to feel as if I'm going out on a bank, bro. I'm inaudible if I have to. Can't do that though. Inaudible.
Can't do that too. Inaudible. Because I have to be calm like that now. Everything to them. It's fine.
Did she have a purse? Hers? No. If they find her now, they can't do the inaudible final because the mom is not called. She is not missing yet on this side. They don't consider her as missing. The what did she die of? What did she have? What does she have? So they will put her in a box, take her out the sun, inaudible, problem. And since she disappears like that for a couple of days, no one is going to be looking for her. I already took 2 baths when I got to her house, and I bathed this morning. I bathed. I cleaned my hands with the cleaner, the one for breaks, because I had gloves and everything just in case.
Did you see the
Miss
blood?
Mama.
Huh?
Did you see blood? Did you see?
I had it all over the clothes, but without the evidence, they can't do nothing. If
Oh
something
my
happens,
God.
no one saw the bag.
Inaudible.
Exactly. What's for dinner tonight, bro?
Huh?
What?
What's for dinner tonight?
Dude, I'm sorry. You go sorry. You go straight from talking about blood on clothes to what's for dinner tonight. Excuse me? Excuse me. Oh,
And do nothing. If something happens, no one saw the bag.
Inaudible.
Exactly. What's for dinner tonight, bro?
Huh?
What's for dinner tonight? I'm thinking pizza. You know I can't go to that street no more.
Which, that one?
By that street.
You're confused with the streets like that.
By there no more with this truck. They can watch me also with that.
This is a work truck, man.
Huh?
This is a work truck. Inaudible.
Right. Did you make the landfill? Inaudible everything?
I hope so.
Inaudible. I want to move forward and get out of this mess. You got to run through this side right here. It's bigger. Inaudible.
Inaudible.
Hold that. Hold on so I don't lose it.
Lip syncing.
You said there should be one over here?
Huh?
Huh? There should be one over here?
Nothing there.
Huh?
Nothing there. Inaudible. Bro, look at her hair. Laughs out loud.
Watch there from the back.
Inaudible.
Who?
I'm starving, man.
We'll get a little piece of food. I have to put my plate back of that. I'm going to put it there. The plate, put it back.
Of your car?
I took it off. The one that says Puerto Rico, I took it off. I have to put it back on. Do you smell that burnt shit?
Huh?
Smell it. What is that?
I don't know.
You smell it though, right?
Yeah, keep your eye on it. Can be your battery. Did it start otherwise right? Keep your eye on it. Radio still working?
Yes, sir. Thank you. He waved at us and everything.
He said it audible. Inaudible.
Huh?
Inaudible.
He waved at us. Nice and easy.
All right. What do you feel like cooking tonight?
I don't know.
All right.
here we go. Straight from discussing murder and streets to we're cooking again. Hey, Journey, how are you today, love? Oh my goodness.
Look.
That's probably what it is.
What?
The batteries.
Okay, Ms. Rosario, to do one more item here. Did you, were there portions of these videos and audios that were more difficult and less difficult to hear? Were more of them audible and some of them unaudible, or what? Can you explain that to the jury?
Yes, they were, all this was taking place in a truck, so there was a lot of noise. And he had the radio on also. It was difficult, but doable. We took a lot of time with it.
I'm going to go ahead and publish, I'm going to go ahead and publish a part of it. And if you could translate that portion, and if you need to, refresh your recollection with the transcript. Does that make sense?
Yes.
For the record, the portion that we're going to start on is page 10, line 167 at 5 hours, 59 minutes, and 48 seconds. Okay, Mr. Rosario, ready?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the portion, the
So
section?
we're going to go to page 10,
Mm-hmm.
line number 167.
Okay.
Mr. Rosario, if you could refresh your recollection and tell the jury what was said in that portion.
Okay. On that side, on that portion, he was saying, no, if they find her now, they can't do then it was inaudible. Final, because the mom has not called, she's not missing yet. On the side, they don't consider her as missing. The what did she die of? What did she have? What does she have? So they will put her in a box, take out the son, inaudible, problem. And since she disappears like that for a couple of days, no one is going to be looking for her. I already took 2 baths. When I got to her house and I bathed, this morning I bathed, I cleaned my hands with a cleaner, the one for breaks, because I had gloves and everything just in case. Did you see the blood? Huh? Did you see the blood? Did you see? I had it all over the clothes, but without the evidence, they can't do nothing. If something happens, no one saw the bag. Exactly. What's for dinner tonight, bro? Huh? What's for dinner tonight? I'm thinking pizza. I think that's somebody.
Okay, thank you. And to be very clear, the person who said I had it all over the clothes, but without the evidence, they can't do nothing. Was that the individual that was easier to hear?
Yes, that was,
The individual that was easier to
yes,
hear?
everyone, yes.
Okay, all right, thank you. Ms. Rosario, I appreciate your participation. I have no further questions. Defense counsel, we have some for you.
You know, the defense fought hard to keep all this stuff out, a lot of these messages out, but there is no coming back. You know, I have said previously yesterday or day before that I hadn't seen enough evidence, you know, that I was still waiting. It's over. I've seen enough.
Cross-examination.
Thank you, Judge. Ma'am, how many times have you testified in court?
This would be about the 7th time.
7 times. How many times of those were for the defense?
I believe a couple of times.
A couple?
Yes,
How many?
2 times.
2 times.
She said a
You
couple.
said that you spent 110 to 150 hours working on what we just heard.
Yes,
How much do you get paid an hour?
$95 an hour.
$95 an hour. Okay.
95 an hour. That's not
You
bad.
did a certification for that transcript that you just did, the reading up, is that right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, and on your certification, you said pertaining to this case from 8/23/18 is a complete and correct transcript translation from Spanish to English, is that right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so you certified that this was from 8/23/2018, correct?
Yes.
Okay, no further questions.
Further questions from the state?
If you look at your certification, 8/23/18, is that a typographical error?
I don't have the,
I'll show you the certification. Will that refresh your recollection?
You think so, Journey? Nah. This man has been way too smug. All the smiles, all the little eyebrow twerks when they're saying shit, they're talking about him, and he knows that he's been busted. Yeah, and his little nod. No, I think he's going to take it straight to the end and still claim his innocence. That was not his son, even though DNA proved it was his son that he murdered and the mother. This has just been a horrible, horrible case.
that's what I have. Oh. Okay, that's a typo.
Okay. Does the video, go ahead and read the video, title of the video and evidence to the
Yes.
jury, please.
And the title is,
I'll sustain the objection. I believe the item that's referred to is not in evidence, so it's asking for the witness to read something that's not in evidence.
Okay. Can you refer?
At only $95 an hour for that hard work? Please.
I want to show you the electronic copy of the file
It wasn't available.
Objection, Judge.
Exhibit
Or
169.
is it?
Well, wait for a question. Let me see what the question is.
This is a
The previous
definitely
objection
right.
was
You
sustained,
are
but the
right.
witness was
It
being
is.
asked to say something to the jury regarding something that's not in evidence. You're using it to refresh her memory. You need to ask a substantive question. You can assist her in answering the substantive question. She can't ask her a question to read something that's not in evidence. So going forward with that clarification, ask another question.
Yes, sir. If I were to show you an electronic copy of the file that you used in arriving at your conclusions, would that refresh your recollection as to the date of the translation, as to the date of the video that of the reporting in this case?
yes, it's 8/24. There was just a typo where I'm referring to pertaining. But the body of the certification has a correct date,
Okay, so
8/24.
tell the jury again, what is the correct date of the video that you translated?
The correct date for the video is the one I have right on the text.
You need to answer the question without referring to the document.
Yes, the correct date is 8/24/2018.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis.
Any further cross-examination?
Just briefly, but on the thing that's called a certification, you wrote that the date was 8/23/2018, correct?
That's in the bottom part. On the main text, it has 8/24.
I'm asking on the certification itself, the thing that's called certification. You're looking at it right now. It says 8/23/2018, correct?
That's the second part.
Okay, so we didn't even get that correct, right?
We have, it is correct. And the main, the title that I am certifying
Ma'am.
is
ma'am,
8/24/2018.
Permission to approach the witness, Judge? I'm talking about the document entitled certification. This is the document.
Correct.
And that where the date is, the certifications is 8/23/2018, correct?
That is not the certification. This is a preliminary certification which was emailed because they were in a hurry
Okay.
to show the judge. This is the final one. And it's got,
Ooh, get her,
All the
bitch.
information.
Get
Oh,
her.
so we got it wrong in the initial one and in that one, correct?
it is not,
No.
no, over here on the second part,
It says
8/23. But the text, what I am certifying is correct, August 24, 2018.
Okay, but it says 8/23/2018.
Objection.
At the bottom is a typo.
I'll sustain the objection. I think it's been asked and
certification
answered
is
at this point.
No further
Any
questions.
further questions from the state?
Yes,
May this witness, Mr. Rosario, be released from subpoena?
I did too.
Yes, sir.
Any objection to releasing the witness?
No, Your Honor.
You may be released from your subpoena. You're free to stay or leave as you wish. Thank you. You may step down.
I believe that Tanya knew, okay. Tanya knew she was married, or that he was married to Deb, and because their kids had hung out together. So she knew that he was married and got pregnant with his kid. He didn't want his wife to find out he cheated on her, tried to give this girl $500 for an abortion. She did not do it. And therefore he took her life and the baby's life. So with that, yeah. Oh shit. What did I just do? Wrong button, Sheila. Sorry about that.
And the state's next witness or item of evidence.
Yes, sir. The people say before recall Detective Chris Newman.
Poor Detective Newman. Oh my goodness. He has been on the stand how many times? I think this makes time number 4.
I swear.
Here we go. 24. Chris Newman. Welcome back, Chris.
And you may inquire of the witness.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Can you state your name for the record and spell your last name?
My name is Christopher Newman. Last name is spelled Newman.
Okay. And during the course of your investigation, did you learn the location of the defendant's residence in August of 2023? Or,
Yes.
I'm sorry, August of 2018.
Yes, sir.
And what was the location of his residence? What was the street address?
I know it was on Cactus. The exact address escapes me right now.
2613 Southwest Cactus.
Objection.
Okay. Did the defendant live at 2613?
Objection.
It does not suggest.
I'll overrule the objection. It's an open-ended question.
Did the defendant live at 2613 Southwest Cactus Circle?
Yes, sir.
And was a search warrant executed on that residence?
Yes, it was.
On what date?
I believe it was August 28th of 2018.
Okay. And did you recover? Did anyone from the sheriff's office who executed that search warrant recover any clothes with blood on them?
No, we did not.
Did you recover any weapon with blood on it?
No, sir.
Okay. And sir, that is all the questions I have. Thank you.
Cross-examination.
No cross.
At this time, may Detective Newman be released, or do you wish for him to remain under subpoena?
I wish to ask for a ruling.
Please step down, Detective. You do remain under subpoena. And the state's next witness or item of evidence.
Permission to approach.
Sure.
Okay. Permission to approach.
Discuss the case with each other. Leave your notes on your chair.
Uh-oh. We'll take a break. Okay.
Not too
I
bad.
just want to be sure that what you're playing is what has been testified to.
Yeah, it has, and we are not playing any portion that we agreed is redacted.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Let's bring in the jury.
Okay. Bring in the jury. Bring the jury, guys. That's why I would never mess with a married man or coworker. That was my rule. Yeah, see, I never did either. Man, and if they had children, I'm sorry, I had trouble even dating anybody that had children because
All right. The jury is
I did
present,
that with
and
my
we
first
proceed with the
husband.
state's next witness or item of evidence.
Nope.
Yes, sir. The people of the state of Florida recall Adolfo Cavelli.
Another recall. He was number 18. Number 18, come on down. You're number 25 again. Adolfo Covelli Jr. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm that the evidence you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And you may inquire of the witness.
Good morning. Can you state can you state your name for the record and spell both your first and your last name, please?
Yes, sir. Adolfo Cavelli, Adolfo. Last name Cavelli, C-O-V as in Victor, E-L-L-I.
Okay. And I believe you testified a few days ago. Were you a senior official at the Waste Pro location here in Fort Pierce in August of 2023? Or I'm sorry, August of 2018.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And were you familiar with the trash routes of the drivers in August of 2023?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Were you specifically familiar with the trash route of the defendant, Jose Soto Escalera?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did he have a trash route in northern Fort Pierce?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you tell the jury what his trash route was?
And I can't give you the exact every road and all that, but it was in North Fort Pierce, in the Andrio Road area, Johnson Road, Rousseau Road, around the Spanish Lakes area, in northern Fort Pierce, St. Lucie County.
Okay, and can you walk the jury through was there a system in place where each of the employees of the Waste Pro, if they were on a garbage truck, what was their knowledge of the camera recording system?
Yes, sir. So I was there when we had the cameras installed, and every employee that was in the vehicles had to acknowledge that they were being recorded both by audio and visual recordings.
Okay, so did every employee who was assigned to one of those garbage trucks have specific knowledge that they were recorded?
Yes.
And that they were videotaped?
Yes.
Okay. And how well did you know the defendant, Jose Soto Escalera?
He was an acquaintance and an employee, like most of the employees. I was very close with them to get to know their families and ask about them. And Jose was
And
one of
his
those
wife
people
worked there too. Don't forget, in the office.
How long do you think you knew him?
I would say backing up from 2018, a few years. I believe Jose worked for us and then left and came back. But regardless, I've known Jose since his employment at Waste Pro.
Did you have many conversations with him?
Yes.
Did you know him it sounds like you knew him in the context of work, is that correct?
Yes.
Did you also know him socially?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Do you know him well enough to visualize him, identify him?
Yes.
Okay. We're looking here at a freeze frame of one of the videos from exhibit number 169. If you need to, step down, but do you see Jose Soto Escalera on the smart TV?
Yes.
Okay. Can you identify him? Which one is he?
The gentleman with the glasses and the steering wheel in front of him to the right of us looking to the right.
Okay. And who is the other individual in the vehicle?
I'd like to come up with that.
Sure.
Here, let's get a close up.
Who is that?
The helper of the route, Eric Alvarado.
Okay. And did you speak to Jose Soto Escalera enough to recognize his voice?
Yes.
Okay. And based on that familiarity, if I were to play you a clip from an audio of exhibit number 169, would you be able to recognize his voice?
If I hear it, yes.
Okay. Okay, so for the record, we're going to go to page 10, line 167 of the transcript. It will be at 5 hours, 59 minutes, and 48 seconds. I'll stop it right there. Did you hear two voices in that clip?
Yes.
Was one softer and one more audible?
Yes.
Okay. And are you familiar also with Eric Alvarado's voice?
Yes.
How long had you known Eric Alvarado for?
Since his time of employment, I don't recall exactly how long. It was a shorter time period than Jose Soto.
Had you had multiple conversations with Eric Alvarado?
I'd greet the team every single morning, all the employees, yes.
Okay. And can you tell the jury the identity of the individual whose voice was less audible in the clip?
The one that had a lower voice?
Yeah.
Eric Alvarado.
Okay. And can you tell the jury the identity of the individual who had a more clear and more audible voice?
Yes, that would be Jose Soto, Escalera Soto.
Okay, thank you. Now we're going to show you now we're going to publish states 170. Okay. I'm going to show you a video from August 21st of 2018. Yes. Okay. Are you, can you take a look at those individuals in that one that's working?
Yes,
Okay. Do you recognize who the driver is?
yes.
What's his name?
Jose Soto Escalera.
And do you recognize who the passenger is?
Yes.
What's his name?
Eric Alvarado.
Okay, thank you. Yep. We'll go to August 23rd of 2018. Video. Here we are looking at a video from August 23rd of 2018. Who is the driver
Jose Soto Escalera.
and who is the passenger?
Eric Alvarado.
And here we are looking at August 25th of 2018. Who is the passenger?
With the sunshine, do you mind if I walk up, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
What's the identity of the passenger
The passenger is Eric Alvarado.
and the driver?
Jose Soto Escalera.
Okay, same question on video from August the 27th of 2018. Who is the driver
Jose Soto Escalera.
and who is the passenger?
Eric Alvarado.
Okay. If we could return, we're going to do one more. Audio. Sir, thank you very much. That's all we have left.
Thank you.
Any questions from the defense?
Yeah.
May Mr. Cavelli be released from the subpoena at this time?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Cavelli.
Thank you, Hannah, for dropping and running.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
And the state's next witness or item of evidence.
Your Honor, at this time, the people say for arrest.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, at this time, the state has arrested this case. Let me ask you to step back.
What? I'm sorry. I was not looking at this. I was trying to get my thing set up for tonight for the Arlene stream. Been grooming Murphy's hair done, tail all cut, nails 9 it's back. I think so. Mia from chat. Oh my God. Y'all just be busy. See?
The jury for a moment, please do not discuss the case and leave your.
Okay. They go to a little break and I don't.
Therefore, let's discuss the plan. My suggestion is to release the jury till when they come in, have the defense rest, release them till 1 o'clock. We'll do a quick charge conference and give you the remainder of the 2 hours to polish your closing arguments and proceed at 1 o'clock. Is that a good plan?
Okay, love.
Parties might have agreed a different plan, Judge.
Okay. Well, I'm open. I'm open. I'm just okay. I know we talked about finishing tomorrow too, which is possible. Is that what you had your eyes on?
Yes, sir. That would be okay with the court. Yeah, Friday works better. If that's okay. We've had a long 3 weeks.
I'm open to that. Of course, the advantage if you do it this afternoon, I realize I've done your jobs as well, so I realize what goes into a closing argument. The advantage is if there is a conviction, you get tomorrow off to prepare. There's that too. But either way, is that what you both agreed on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's fine with me. All right. So then I would bring in the jury have the defense rest, and then tell them they're excused for the rest of the day. We'll do closing arguments tomorrow morning.
I do have a suggestion.
Sure.
You can deny it. What?
Rest tomorrow for you.
No. I don't mind resting now. I was just wondering if we could do the charge conference now and charge the jury today. And that way, when we come back tomorrow, we could just go straight into closings and then they deliberate.
You want me to read the instructions to them before your closing arguments?
Yes, sir.
State agree?
Read all the jury instructions before?
Correct. That's
Yes.
the request.
You mean today or tomorrow?
Today.
That way we make good use of the time.
So then what we would do closing, and then you would remind them and say, I read you the law yesterday.
Yeah, I've never done that, but it's a standard practice with other judges. Nothing wrong with it.
And they're going to get a copy of it anyways.
Exactly.
I just think that'll become something to ruminate over
I
tonight.
have no problem. It's time efficient for me.
Right.
And I've always wondered why there's not more requests to do that, because they'll know what the law is before you make your arguments, as opposed to the other way around.
Exactly.
Okay. And I'll tell them the attorneys have agreed with this procedure. I'm going to instruct you on the law, and then they're going to make their arguments tomorrow. Don't form any definite or fixed opinion. At this time, you haven't heard their arguments.
Correct.
Are you going to tell them in the instructions about their ability to review the testimony again? I think the only issue is that the way it was said could be interpreted that they have to listen to the whole trial, and that that rule only applies to individual witnesses.
Well, let's do the charge conference now. Do you have my latest?
Yes, sir.
You have my latest email in that regard. I just took out, obviously, the defendant has become a witness. What I have remaining for your consideration, from my perspective, before we go back to the beginning, under weighing the evidence, can I take out, has the witness been convicted of a felony?
Yes, sir.
Because there's no such thing in this case. Okay.
Correct.
And how about, my default position would be to leave it in, but any pressure or threat been used against the witness that affected the truth of the witness's testimony? We could have had that in this case, but I don't think we is there any of that? Anybody want that?
No, sir.
State?
I couldn't quite hear it for you.
Has any pressure or threat been used against the witness that affected the truth of the witness's testimony?
Not the rest
Both
of it.
sides agree. I'm going to take that out. So now we have in that section 7, with the extras being offered to receive money, which there is, and make an inconsistent statement, which there also is. And all right, so going to the top, any objections to the way I have it? You may, I don't know if you caught this, because the last version I sent you, I don't think I alerted you to this, but
Okay, so with that, they're just going to go through all the charging and putting together the jury instructions. So I'm going to leave it there because we'll hear all the jury instructions when they read them tomorrow. Because from what I understand, they're going to do closing tomorrow. I won't be here in the morning, but it's possible that I'll be able to pick this back up in the evening and finish it out. Hector has a dentist appointment, so we'll be there. What I am going to do, it is 4:15 my time. I'm going to set my Arlene Alvarez stream up for 5 p.m., which is in 45 minutes. And I will go over a basic rundown of how we got there with a few video clips from when the actual Valentine's night shooting happened. I have some videos, so I will go over that before we get into the actual stream. So that will be in 45 minutes. I'll come back and get that one fired up. So with that, everybody go take a break. I'll see y'all back in 45 minutes. Peace. Rubber out. I'm really excited to get into this next one.
Life's so right.